I am humble. I know that I'm not that far. I know I don't have a 10 out of 10 physique. I don't make a lot of money. And I'm just a normal 16-year-old kid. But I know where I want to go and where I will go. And therefore I'm also arrogant. Because I know I'm coming to take what's mine. I have patience and I will not give up. I have 100% faith in God that I can do whatever I want to do. And that's why I'm both these two things. I'm arrogant and I'm humble. Not one of them. You can't be humble because then you won't get anywhere because you're like this cute, oh, I don't really need it. But I know I'm coming there to take that. I know I'm getting there. I will get there. I'm 100% sure of it. But I still understand that right now I'm not that great. I'm just sitting here in my room recording videos. I don't look particularly 10 out of 10. I don't make any money. You see, you have to understand both of them. If you don't already know me, my name is Lawrence and I help young men fast track their self-improvement success. You're clearly interested in that, so just go down and click the subscribe button. Being humble is good because others will respect you and like you more because, most people don't like people who talk goodly about themselves, say, oh, I'm so good, I'm so great. So you'll be more liked if you're humble, right? Being humble also makes you understand that you're not the greatest person who can just do whatever he wants right now. But you understand where you are right now and that understand you're not that great yet. That you haven't achieved all of these things yet. You're still just a kid like me. I'm still just a kid sitting here in this room recording a video on his phone. But that mindset doesn't drive me towards success. I don't get success thinking about how, small and how humble I am and oh yeah, I'm just a little guy on the internet, right? Do you think that's how I get up in the morning at 5 a.m. telling myself that? Obviously not. Arrogance drives me. Waking up every single morning, knowing I'm coming to take what's mine. Knowing I will get success. Knowing I won't give up. And that's why I can't fail. Because I don't give up. That's what drives me. Knowing that I don't care, I will get to where I want to be because I'm not going to stop. That's what drives me. You can't be driven by humbleness, but by arrogance you can. But you can't have arrogance without humbleness because if you think you're already great and that you don't have to do anything, then you just procrastinate and do no work because you already think you're great. Whereas I understand that right now I'm just like right here. But in my mind, I know what I'm going to do. I know what I will do. I know what will happen. So that's what drives me. But this is what makes me understand who I am now and who I'm going to be. That's the same. I made that masculinity video. You are here at A right now and you want to be at B and then you figure out how to get there. A is being the humble guy, that I understand. I'm just a 6-year-old kid in his room. But B, I have the mentality of that person who's coming to get what is his and not giving up and getting success no matter what. That's what drives me. You can't wake up it's not going to get you up in the morning thinking, oh yeah, I'm just a little guy in his room making videos. That's not something that gets you to work, but knowing that you're coming to take what's yours and you won't give up and you'll keep working super hard, that will definitely get you up in the middle of the night. If you don't have any arrogance, if you don't have any ego, then you don't get to work because then you don't think that highly of yourself. If you keep on having the mindset that, yeah, I am just that kid, then you will stay that kid. It's only your perception of yourself that you'll evolve into. So when I think that in some time I'll be like that, the guy who can make everything happen, then that's where I'm going. But if I continue to say myself that I'm just a kid, in his room forever, then I'll never progress to something new, right? So use arrogance to get the work done and use humbleness to not be full of yourself in the way that you won't do any work because you already think you've achieved all the success you need and now you're just hating on all your classmates even though you literally do the same things as them. I've experienced literally a guy in my class who would shame others for, oh, you're a degenerate, you got drinking and you drink energy drinks and you do all of these things and waste your time and stuff. Guess what he did when he came home? He did the exact same thing. He was literally wasting just as much time being just as much of a degenerate as they were. But he was going into school blaming them because, oh yeah, I have this mindset. Yeah, I watch Hamza videos. That was how he acted. Think about that. You don't want arrogance and ego completely. You want to have a mix of both, knowing that you're not that great now, but you will be. Having that drive that you're going to get somewhere, while also understanding that you're not great right now. That's how you'll be successful. Like being full of yourself in that way, while also understanding where you are, that's what's going to get you to where you want to be. You can't get anywhere if you only have one or the other. You have to have both, and then not one bigger than the other. You need to understand where you are and where you want to be, and not forget where you want to go, and not forget where you are. Remember both. So write out who you want to be, what you're going to be like in the future, so you know what person you're striving towards being, but also who you are right now. And then you'll see the progress happening very quickly. Because once you understand that and get that drive, then you'll start to, get waking up early in the morning to go work on your projects. Then you'll get that drive. Then you'll get that infinite motivation. That's how you can use arrogance and humbleness to achieve success. You're clearly interested in self-improvement videos just like this one, so just go down and click the subscribe button. It's a win-win for me and you. Also remember to check out the Discord server. It's the first link in the description. And last but not least, put one foot in front of the other.